show me loving. I need your loving. Cause I'm drowning in something and I can't come out. Just show me loving. I need your loving. Me, myself, and enough. You got me beside along my heart.
제가 홍콩까지 왔어요. 우선은 코인에 관련돼서 유명한 사람들이 다 모이는 데를 와봐야 뭘 배울 수 있잖아요. 알고 모르고 내가 판단을 해야지 모르는 상태에서 판단할 수는 없잖아요. 그래서 알아야 된다가 1번이라 우선은 배우려고 왔고요. 이제 블록체인이라는 것 자체가 그동안은 그냥 지금 투자의 수단으로만 많이 활용됐던 것 같은데, 그거보다 이게 어떻게 현실화될 거냐, 뭐 블록체인 기반을 통해서 어떻게 실제 자산에 뭐 스마트 계약을 할 거냐, 뭘 어떻게 할 거냐, 이런 것들이 궁금했던 거예요. 그리고 이제 웹2랑 뭐 웹3 얘기 많이 하는데, 웹2 기반이 아니라 웹3 기반에서는 우리가 지금 그동안 궁금했던 것들을 현실화할 수 있다. 그러면 어떻게 해낼 것이냐, 이 이야기를 들으러 왔어요. 그래서 마침 좋은 분들이 강연을 많이 하더라고요. 근데 하필 문제는 다 영어로 하더라고요. 중국어랑. 그래서 이제 통역하시는 분까지 모셔와서 제가 한번 공부하러 왔습니다. 근데 정말 저 생돈 제 돈 다 내고 온 거고요. 뭐 아무것도 받은 것도 없고 그냥 저 스스로 공부하러 왔는데, 그 너무 아까워서 혹시라도 좀 도움되는 걸 같이 좀 나눌 수 있지 않나 해가지고 몇 군데 요청을 드렸더니 너무 좋아하면서 한국도 굉장히 가능성 있는 시장이다, 인터뷰도 해주겠다, 왜 웹3로 가는지, 그리고 한국은 뭐 어떻게 정책을 짜야 되는 건지, 그럼 여러분들도 한번 같이 이야기해 보도록 하시죠. 이번에 제가 웹3 페스티벌에 와서 이 연사 중에 한 분을 섭외를 해서 웹3가 뭔지를 좀 배워보려고 합니다. 그래서 여러분들도 좋은 기회인 것 같아서 같이 한번 들어보면 좋을 것 같아요. 자, 그래서 소개를 하도록 하겠습니다. Hello.
감사합니다. Nice to meet you.
예, 아무튼 이번에도 출연해주셔서 너무 감사합니다.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you so much for coming here for Hong Kong. It's a beautiful city and nice to meet you here.
예, 그럼 자기소개 좀 부탁드리겠습니다.
Hi everyone. 안녕하세요. I'm Kay, and I'm now at the Hashkey Eco Labs as the CEO. My responsibility is to take in charge of the Hashkey chain and our ecosystem token HSK. And really nice to have this conversation with you guys.
궁금한 거는 웹3는 무엇인가? What is 웹3?
Okay. Let me make an example. Why we got Web3? Because we got Web 1 and Web 2. And in the stage of Web 1, we could only see something online. We got this BBS and we got this text on the website. And in Web 2, we could interact with this website or application. We could log in our email. We could buy something on ePay or little more. But in Web 3, the thing is, we could actually own our own data. We, for example, in Web 2, we have to use our Gmail or Kakao to log in all this website or application. But in Web 3, all of our personal information, our transaction information, our habit are recorded by the blockchain. We could use this data owned by ourselves, and we could give this data the value. We could share the value of our own information. That's really important for everyone in the world. And why we could actually own our own data, it's really because we have this blockchain technology. We don't need any centralized entity to help us to record, to hold our information. We don't need to hand our information to this large internet company. Rather than that, we could control our own data and to store it on decentralized network called blockchain. Blockchain is actually a ledger to record all the transaction information and our own personal data. So we are our own owners for our data and our valuable information. That's really the big progress that blockchain could give us.
웹3 특징이 어떤 건가요?
I think, for my perspective view, I think Web3 presents the real freedom and ownership of our own valuation.
우리가 좀 이해하기 쉬우려면은 웹3가 활용되는 곳들이 어떤 곳인지 좀 그걸 알 수 있을까요?
I think for most of our audience, you'll be famous of Donald Trump and Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is the starting point for all this Web3 we are talking about now. We got this BTC in the year 2009, then we got Ethereum. Ethereum is actually we could take it as an internet computer. We could develop application on blockchain, and then after this capability, we have this decentralized application on this blockchain. We, for example, for now, we got decentralized finance. That means we allow all the users to trade the token on the blockchain rather than I have to set up account in exchange. No, we just not have our own wallet and we got asset in the wallet. We could just trade this token to another person point to point. That's really a good thing for us. We don't need to have the account. We could use wallet to do this swap trading, and this is kind of a mature application for blockchain. It's decentralized finance. And then we got this GameFi. I bet it's really popular in Korea. GameFi, SocialFi. That means I could use my game asset, my personal data to give it value and to share it to another users rather than I just play this game but I have to pay to the game issuer. Now it's not. I got my own asset. If I got some tools or asset in the game, I could sell it to another person, another player, and this gave me the real valuation to utilize my time and my efforts in the game. And then we got NFT, and now we got RWA. This is really hot topic currently. RWA means real world asset. It means I could let everything in the real world, only if it's got value, I could make it on chain and tokenize it. You could buy, for example, if you are in Korea and you could buy a real asset in New York, and you could share the value of the real asset, and when it's price going up, you can make money for it. This changed our investment decision, our investment portfolio a lot. Real world asset, yeah, RWA.
Real world asset.
Yeah.
제가 온 이유도 이 웹3와 그러니까 리얼 월드 에셋의 연결이 돈이 될 것 같아서 이걸 좀 공부해보고 싶어서 왔거든요. 얼마나 돈이 될 거라 생각하시는지, 그러면 이거에서 어떤 분야, 예를 들어 부동산이 먼저 될 것 같은지 채권이 먼저 될 것 같은지 좀 생각을 들어보고 싶습니다.
Yeah, that's really good question. Actually, we got a lot of things in real world. They are all asset. But now I think the most mature and rapid one should be those financial assets. For example, money market fund. They have this structure and they have this liquidity, and they're easier for us to have it on chain. Actually, now we got 3 MMF product on Hashkey chain. It has already been deployed and issued. The users and investors could see it on chain and they could buy in a really near future. So those financial assets will be faster. But another thing is real estate actually. As I mentioned, for example, I could invest to real estate globally, no matter in Dubai, Korea, Japan, the US. It's a global universal market. And third one, I think it should be gold or oil. This thing, they have this financial property originally, but they are not a financial asset themselves. But still, they could be used as a valuable asset on chain. And then we could imagine all these arts or maybe unique product. For example, we got NFT before, but now we could use this unique product. They are case by case and they are really different, but we could use it on chain to provide the liquidity. And finally, we got this real entrepreneurs. For example, we got the green energy, carbon points, everything you could imagine. It should be on chain. But as you mentioned, we could do financial asset first. That's the real good start.
앞으로 이 암호화폐가 세상을 얼마나 바꿀 거라 생각하는지 궁금합니다.
I think we are still talking about and discussing what crypto could do for people. But now, per our observation, I found the real use case in like 2 or 3 areas. For example, payment. I know friends in Vietnam or Malaysia, they work abroad. but it's really hard for them to have this bank account in both countries. So they could just use the stable coins in cryptocurrency and to send their earnings back to their hometown and to support their family. And another thing is that the real world asset, as I mentioned, that we could use cryptocurrency and the real world asset as another way to invest and to keep our asset growing in a stable way with global asset exposure and allocation. That's really important. And third way is that the data and the valuation of the data in GameFi or even in AI in the future. I mean, AI actually is a machine language. They're communication between machines, and cryptocurrency is naturally could be the economic system between this AI economic entity. But for now, AI is still in a quite early stage. We know AI is a really good thing, but now the application for AI in daily life is not that wild. So maybe I'm looking forward to this combination, the synergy between AI and cryptocurrency. I think it's gonna happen, but still we need to figure out the best way to do it.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
Thank you your answer. 덕분에 이제 웹3에 대해서 저희가 공부해 볼 수 있는 시간이었습니다. 여러분들도 대부분이 레거시 투자자인데, 그러니까 새로운 자산들에 대해서, 새로운 투자에 대해서 우리가 공부를 해야지 또 다른 부의 기회가 온다 생각하거든요. 여러분들도 우선 공부를 먼저 하고 난 다음에 그 다음에 여러분들이 너 괜찮다. 그럼 또 투자를 할 수도 있는 거잖아요. 그렇게 해서 또 새로운 투자를 해서 또 부자가 된 사람들도 많이 있고, 여러분들도 생각을 좀 더 많이 넓게 가져가는 시간이 되길 바라겠습니다. 오늘 출연해주셔서 감사합니다. 땡큐.
Thank you. 감사합니다.